Welcome to the Four Fires Podcast, where we talk about winning in all four of the essential areas of life.
Well, welcome to the Four Fires Podcast. My name is Alan Kemper.
And I'm Jeff Rice.
And we're excited to be with you today. And the title of this conversation is Appearance versus Performance, Motives Matter. Jeff, let's just kind of rehash this conversation we had in the office the other day, because I think I had just come back from the gym, and we were talking about the guys who are in there to like build strength or cardio, and you can tell, and then there's other guys who spend a lot of time in front of the mirror.
In front of the mirror, yeah. The main question was, what do you want to be able to do?
Yeah, I think in that front, it is this idea of your motives matter. And it's interesting how quickly we can sour on people who go to the gym because we think that they're vain, or people who have lots of money because we think that they're greedy. And it's true that just like many other things in life, good things are easily perverted for bad purposes. And I think the way that shows up in our physical fire, and particularly there and also in our professional fire, is when we start losing track of what is our motive. So if the idea of being healthy and spending time and energy working out is so that you can perform, so that you can live life well, so that you can...
That you're not the weakest link or the limiting factor on a camping trip with your buddies.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, it's so that you can experience life well.
Yeah.
Training for that looks different than training for trying to get 9% body fat and get noticed when you walk down the beach. Just be careful in that space. But yeah, because we even got on the topic of chest implants for men, right? Like you can get these chest implants to make your pecs look bigger. But the professional version of that, are we growing professionally so that we can better care for our families, so that we can be generous?
Yep.
Or are we trying to appear like we have wealth?
Yep. Yeah, we've already had the podcasts with Justin about wealth building and just the different mindset between a wealth creator or
just building for revenue.
Right. And so I was thinking about, for me personally, what are the questions I want to ask myself on what are my motives for my physical fire and for my professional fire. Back in September, and we have another one in March, we're doing the Army Combat Fitness Test.
Yeah.
And so like a motive for me is, I want to look good. And if you're physically strong and you're eating right, you're going to look good anyway. Sure. But my motive isn't to look good. It's to have the ability to have fun and do fun things with family and friends, and then be able to protect myself if I need to. Like, can I throw Rachel over my shoulder if I need to and like carry her out of a burning building? But like my motive is for the Army Combat Fitness Test. Can I score a 600? I scored a 547, I think. So can I add 53 points to my Army Combat Fitness score? And then for the professional fire, got a ways to go, but like one day, can I write a $100,000 check or $1 million check? Like, can you get to that point where I'm not just crazy in debt, driving a brand new car and buying clothes that I shouldn't be buying just because I want people to think I'm wealthy and I've got it going on, when actuality I'm close to bankruptcy.
Yeah, I think our motives in these places matter, and that one of the things we want to be mindful of as we go and build these fires is let's build in a way that keeps us humble and keeps us healthy. Because if we allow pride to seep into either one of those two fires, we quickly lose a lot of the goodness that comes from being excellent in that space. Just as we think about this as a Four Fires Nation, y'all just be mindful. We want to pour energy and logs onto our physical fire. We want to pour energy and logs into your professional fire. Do not stop putting logs on those fires. Right. But just be mindful of why is it that you're building? Why is it that you're creating growth in this space? Be sure to layer on some humility and avoid pride. so that we don't build for the wrong reasons.
That's right. So I hope that gets you thinking about your motives for your physical fire and your professional fire. Maybe take some time to write out what you think your motives are and maybe reevaluate them a little bit. Alan, as always, I've enjoyed our conversation. And guys, remember to live intentionally, and we'll catch you on the next episode of the Four Fires Podcast.